Hi, you guys, and welcome to the current episode of the Daily Grind. A lot has happened in the past week or so. I finished this bodysuit and I was working on this for a month. I talked about some of the issues I had in the previous episode with this just being massively big, the shoulders falling off down here, and it was basically due to the nature of the fabric. Sometimes we just can't control that degree of stretch very well, and making it right from the pattern. And this is a Patterns for Pirates Be Bold bodysuit. Usually I can get the Patterns for Pirates, they fit me perfectly right out of the envelope, but just due to the nature of this very stretchy fabric, it didn't. So what I did was my shoulder seams actually fall in the proper location now. I just snugged everything up. If you have to make alterations like this, you try something on and it's super big on you, don't overthink the process. Just pinch it out like I would pinch it out at the waist, determining how much I need to pinch up here and on the hips. I also pinched out how much I wanted here. And this is almost a replica of a black bodysuit I purchased maybe 15, 20 years ago, except that one was a turtleneck. But I wanted a low scoop neck. And let me stand on this stool right here. You can see the bodysuit is snug going all the way down. And then you have the cutouts here. Now this is a snap crotch at the bottom, and I don't like the snap crotch, and I'm going to tell you why. On this pattern, the snap crotch is an extra piece that is slid onto the ends. And you have all these seam allowances coming together, and I just feel it's way too bulky. So if I do a snap crotch again, I'm going to interface the ends of the bodice, not use that extra piece, and maybe fold under once, fold under twice, and put the snaps in. It's just too bulky, I think, especially at the sides, and not to my liking. So if you don't like something about a pattern, I'm not saying the pattern's wrong. Maybe in a different type of knit, it wouldn't have done that. But in this knit, and I just felt that I really just didn't feel that extra piece was necessary. But great pattern as usual from Patterns for Pirates, and I got exactly what I want. Now, what am I going to wear this with? You could wear it with anything. You could wear it with jeans, skirts, but I made this specifically to go with this right here, and I've showed this before. This is a pencil skirt with suspenders, and it is snug. I didn't realize it would be that snug. So it really has to be worn with something that is close fitting on the body. I'm still trying to determine, maybe I could take it in a little bit more at the waist, but overall, I'll wait until I wear it a first time and then I'll determine if I need to do anything. And what's nice is the bum is cut low enough on the bodysuit so that I don't get, annoying panty lines or anything like that. So this is what I plan on wearing it with, and I'll get a picture at some point in time. Now, other things I've been working on. I did finish my jackets, my denim jackets. I'm so happy. They turned out great. And I told you about this in a previous episode that I did the buttonholes with my embroidery machine, and they turned out so great. In fact, I have another jacket right here. This is the teal one I was working on. And let me put this on for you. Hopefully I won't knock over my dress form. And right here, this is the teal one. And I did embroidery on the arms. And then I do have the embroidery design in the back. Really like it. It turned out exactly the way I wanted to. I still have to give it one more final pressing. But there again, I did the buttonholes on the embroidery machine. And what I wanted to explain to you was when I did these embroidered buttonholes, they looked beautiful, and they are beautiful. But when I went to use my buttonhole chisel to cut them open, there were just a couple on this one that I nicked the metallic thread, and so I had to take it back over with a hand sewing needle and just go over some of those edges. So what I'm probably going to do on my next item that is thick, and maybe I'm going to do another jacket, I would like to do a long denim jacket and just extend it down, maybe add a little bit to the side seams to kind of give it more of an hourglass shape. Just very slightly pulling in the waist for fall, and make it below the hip line, like mid-thigh, and no welt pockets. Maybe I'll just do some inseam pockets on there. But there again, I would do my buttonholes on my embroidery machine, but I think I'll make the buttonholes a little bit wider to give that opening just a little bit more room for that buttonhole cutter. And plus the jeans buttonholes are very thick too. So having a slightly wider buttonhole is going to be perfect. Now I can do that on my embroidery machine because I have that capability, or I can import it into my software and make them wider there. So either way you can do that. But I really love doing the buttonholes on the embroidery machine. They came out perfect. Again, just that one caveat of making it a little bit wider. Okay guys, so I have some other things to talk about, but that's going to be in a different video because I don't want to make these videos too long. Alright, so in your sewing rooms, if something doesn't work out right, like this bodysuit, take it and fix it if you feel you can. Don't settle for an ill-fitted garment, because if you put it in your closet, you're always going to be looking at it and thinking, oh, I don't know. And who has time for that? It is well worth taking it out, spending more time to fix this so it's exactly what you want in a garment you'll be proud to wear. All right, till next time, next Daily Grind, I'm talking about swimsuits.